Namaste, this is Sunili welcoming you all to Planet to Soul Astrology. So, friends, we have discussed many videos regarding seventh house, um, and yes, all these things which I shared with you, all the knowledge which I tried to share with you, but still we always find that something is lacking behind, or something is lacking in my knowledge, or yet these things have to be discussed. Those things have to be discussed. So, yes, today again I'll be talking about our seventh Lord in connection to Mars in 12th house. That means Mars being in your 12th house of chart, how it is acting, affecting our life cycle, and most prominently our marital happiness or our social happiness. Mars is such a planet. Everyone knows it is a hot planet. It is aggressive, impulsive, restless, immediate planet, hasty planet. Always want things to be very fast. Mars doesn't like to wait for anyone, and it doesn't have patience. So Mars, very much aggravated people or Mars oriented people have to have patience within them, and for that they have to improve that Saturn, because Saturn is connected to patience. So in your chart, if Saturn and Mars are connected to each other, then definitely it will be like you are running after a horse, and that Saturn is saying that wait, I will give you proper vehicle so that you can go in align with that horse. But no, Mars is not ready to listen to that, and in this jumbling of Saturn and Mars, that person is going nowhere. That person is lingered in between. That person gets tired, fatigue, exhaust, and with no fruits. So this is the combination of Saturn and Mars in your 12th house of chart whenever we see. Apart from that, when we see Mars in your 12th house of chart, what type of fruits we observe observe that we are going to discuss in this video. But before that, do not forget to subscribe my channel. One thing came into my notice, that in spite of having many subscribers, means I'm satisfied with those subscribers, and yet who doesn't want more subscribers, but somehow I feel that they are not getting notifications of my videos, or maybe they did not hit the bell button. If they hit the bell button, then it comes like all notifications, so that whichever video I will be uploading, those videos will be notified by you. Otherwise, even though you are subscribed, but you are not getting notification on your mobile. So basically talking about Mars. Okay, so when we see Mars in 12th house of chart, so we always say that this is a Mangal dosha, because Mars is something very hasty, very fast, sometimes obstacles, hindrance, also powerful presentations Mars people are having, and too much of energy they have, but somehow they do not know how to channelize this energy. So this type of fruits are definitely experienced to the people having Mars in 12th house of chart. When we talk about Mangal Dosh, so definitely 12th house Mars is also counted as Mangal Dosh in our chart, because first house, fourth house, seventh house, eighth house, and 12th house and second house are called as Mangal Dosh houses. So that somehow from all these houses, seventh house is getting affected, right? So if we talk about 12th house of chart, so definitely eighth aspect of that Mars is going on your seventh house of chart, and eighth aspect of this planet, eighth house is considered as longevity of that particular house or that particular planet. So any house from any planet which is fold eighth to it, Definitely, that is house of longevity. 12th house is also longevity of your children's sukhasthana, or what type of sukh or blissful moments your children's will have. That also we see from 12th house of chart. 12th house is hidden karmas. Everyone knows that 12th house is higher and higher education beyond MPhil, where you have connectivity with direct astral, where you have astral connectivity. 12th house is Bandhan Yog, where you are bounded in some or other way to perform certain activities or being without an activity. And 12th house is deep, deep meditation. 12th house is something from where we have arrived on this earth. That is why 12th house plays very important role. And when Mars is posited in your 12th house of chart, it do shows, because this Mars fourth aspect will go on third house of your chart, right? That is courage house. So again, this courage house is falling ninth to your seventh house. That means Bhagyasthana of your seventh house is again having Mangal aspect on it. So late marriages, literally no marriages like situation, not feeling like getting married, some or other way having difficulties in coping up with your spouse. Bed pleasures are the major concern of your life. You are not compatible physically or mentally with your spouse, because 12th house is also of pleasures. That is why, by default, 12th house is considered for Venus, where Venus gets exalted in the sign of Pisces. That is why, when Mars like planet comes here, Mars is also quarrelsome planet, because when Mars comes into action, Mars has many questions. Quarrelsome means Mars is a irritating. Uh, uh, Mars makes irritating personality, or Mars makes short-tempered people. They lose their temperament because of having no patience, or very least patience within them, right? It is not mandatory to conquer the things, but at least it is necessary that you fought well, right? That is what you have to utilize this Mars. Every time these people want to win a race, win a game, win something, whatever they have taken into consideration, like profession life also, personal life also, relationship with spouse also. It is not always that overpowering your spouse and getting the desired fruits. No, it is that you are trying to understand that situation, and you are trying to minimize the sufferings of that concerned situation. So definitely, when 12th house Mars we see, it is counted one of the Mangal dosha, and that is why whenever we are making matchmaking also, we have to take into consideration this Mangal also, right? So this Mars will definitely affect your marital happiness. Financially, if I have to talk, this will give you good finances, because this Mars, if we see, so which whose this is ninth house. So this Mars is ninth house to your Sukhasthana. So definitely, it may give you some international connections if your fourth house is also having certain planets which are not making you to stay at your own land. So at foreign land you are earning money, that way definitely it will give you good bliss. Second thing, you have good bliss of having good property, or having good success in construction work, technology work, logistics and health sectors you are working well. uh, one one more thing, that civil engineers are very much connected to Mars. So if Venus is also connected to this Mars, then definitely you will work fantastically by sitting at home also. Like, you can manage your work uh, without roaming here and there. So you can comfortably manage your work. But when we see Mars in 12th house of chart, particularly, its seventh aspect again is on sixth house of chart. Sixth house is house of enmity, house of disease, house of health, house of day-to-day work, job, competition. So always these people try to compete themselves with their spouse with their subordinates, with their surrounding people sometimes, even though visibly they are not showing that, but somewhere in their mind they feel that people are competing this person. He or she is not understanding that I am feeling that they are not competing with me. But some or other way, this Mars being in 12th house definitely gives you wavering thought process. But one way for finance, you can see, for finance definitely it is good if this Mars happens to be your second lord, in Tula Rashi, that is in Tula Lagna. If this Mars being seventh lord and second lord, if posited in your 12th house of chart, then definitely finances and spouse is connected to foreign land, and there you will see different types of fruits over there. You are enjoying married life, you are enjoying fruitful life, but some or other way compatibility with your spouse in terms of having peaceful relation is definitely lacking. No doubt, Naumansh is the another tool we have to definitely utilize whenever we are assessing this particular Mars. If you see this Mars in Virgo signs, specifically for Virgo people, so for Virgo people, if you see this Mars is also third lord as well as eighth lord. And when this Mars is posited in 12th house of sign in Tula Rashi, sorry, in Leo sign, when this Mars is posited, then also definitely you will see that these people have lots of complaints related to their siblings, related to their children's settlement, or they just have to wait for a longer period of time. With spouse also, maybe they are not they are not sharing good relationship, or even though things are going better, but they are not satisfied with those things. Specifically, Mars, even though not posited in 12th house of chart, but if this Mars is posited in Tula Rashi, as I said before, so by default, Tula Rashi falls in 7th house of chart, right? So when Mars like planet comes there, then also it creates Mangal dosha. Then also it creates some difficult moments in having marital bliss. It is not always that there are quarrels between spouse, but it could be like because of some or other reason for work purpose, one spouse is away from another spouse and they are not able to meet each other for a longer period of time. Or you can say that if this Tula Rashi Mars is falling in your sixth house of chart, being your seventh lord, that is for Taurus people and specifically for Gemini people and Virgo people, Mars is not functional benefic planet, because Mars for Taurus people is also uh, 12th lord and 7th lord, and if it is connected to your 6th house of chart, then definitely some or other health issues are uh, tracing you or your spouse. So in all this situation, if Jupiter and Venus are really in a better position in your chart, even though you have Mars in your 12th house of chart, but if this Jupiter is aspecting this Mars from 12th house, sorry, 6th house, if this Jupiter is aspecting this Mars from 8th house of chart, then also you can definitely say that yes, or from 4th house also, if this Jupiter is aspecting this Mars, then definitely you can see the better and better situation in one's marital life or one's personal life. But for this, you have to see which ascendant this is, and for this parihara, always improve the position of Shani, that is, always improve the patience level in yourself. This will definitely enhance your capacity of living a good life and living good seventh house bliss and living with a good prosperity and profession. So friends, this was all about Mars in 12th house of chart. Next time I will come with another topic. By that time, stay tuned. with Planet to Soul Astrology. And if you seek any type of consultations, please visit my website planet2soul.com. And as I always say, Sabka Mangal Ho. May all be blessed. Namaste.